if you want to. But Jim Hunter is our special guest
Kelly,
to go through the details.
This is such a fun product. It really is.
It's super cool.
You know, it's what's old is new again, they say. Okay,
That's
and
right.
this is old school meets new school. The old technology of vinyl. Vinyl fever is back, and there's a resurgence right now with technology. People are going back to vinyl because there's so much unfound audio out there that you just wasn't converted to MP3 or audio or CD or whatever you may have that's still in the vinyl disc. And you know what? And if you have a baby boomer in your house or a baby buster, I tell you what, you probably go in your closet someplace and find some great treasures of vinyl records, whether it's audio as far as music or it's maybe comedy, could be those old rap packs, it could be your favorite song that they never made to an MP3 format. Now you can do it, and it's simple as this. This is a turntable, obviously, okay, and it's a great looking turntable. Take a look at this. So cool, made by Ion. Ion is not just an electronics company. They're people, they're true audiophiles. They love music, and what they've done is they put together all the things you need in a great turntable. And it allows you to play your favorite music. You can hook it up to your surround sound and hook it up to your current surround sound system because there's a preamp already built into this, so you don't have to buy any special preamp like you did in the old days, right? Now, that's one part of it, but also USB cables connected to this, and actually this USB cable, it's included, will connect to your computer. It'll hook up to your PC and your Mac, which makes it a lot of fun. So you have complete versatility, and what it allows you to do is play your favorite music, okay, and convert it over here, and what you're going to see, the simplest format that you ever found. And I'm taking the audio. I've worked with audio for years. I run the audio booth in my church for many years, and when I wasn't there, no one could figure it out, seemed like. This is so simple, anyone can figure this out. The first step is you connect your turntable to your computer. Okay, very simple. And then next, you're going to go ahead and you see, look at that, the scale, that's the audio scale bouncing up and down. Let's listen to what you can hear the music playing now.
Oh, good, okay.
So we're hearing the LP playing through the computer. So now we're ready to hit record, and it's that simple. Now check it out. It's record time, it's recording right now, and it's on the automatic format. Because you know, LPs, the old disc, whether it's in a music format, there's gaps in between the music. Well, that's when the music stops and starts a new song, okay? What the automatic will do is see that gap and automatically make a separate file for each song, so you don't just have one large monster file to work with. So now you're able to break it up, and check this out. The next step is this simple. Check this out. I'm going to go to the next, and now I get to name the tags. I can put the name of the artist, the album, the track, and watch the next step. This is so cool. When I do this, it's going to convert it to MP3 player, okay? And it's going to open it up in iTunes. iTunes right here is included with the software. And now it pops up, and there's my song. That is so fun that it makes it easy, makes it fun. You can enjoy your music. And here's where it really starts getting cool. Now I can take that music that I just converted from vinyl. It's now on digital. I can put it in my MP3. I can put it in my pods. I can burn it to a CD through my computer. I can take little bits of that, little tracks, clips, and put it into presentations and video presentations. It's so much great stuff. But here's where it really, really cool. You may have hundreds of audio of vinyl in your house. Imagine if you went out there and replaced it. Imagine for every album you paid $10, $15. The savings is huge. And again, it goes back to this. We talked about all these great artists recently passing away. Some of their stuff, you know, is only on vinyl. There's some people that have been around for a while, and there's only on vinyl. If you want that content, you want that music and kind of go down memory lane, now you can do it, but catch up today's time.
That's exactly what is so cool. I mean, you can convert this music. And you mentioned to me before the show that if we wanted to clean up the songs, we can. Yeah. We can do a little bit of that work.
Exactly.
Because of the software that's included.
Well, there's two softwares. Because the Easy Vinyl software. The Easy Vinyl, that we did that 1, 2, 3. And there's another one that comes along with it that allows you to get really cool if you want to. It's a little more advanced. But what it allows you to do is it goes in and get clips. And right here, what I'm going to do is they actually have these effects. I can go in and change things. I can change the boost. I can go in and get rid of all types of clicking sounds you may get from an old, dirty record. Okay? I can go through and do all these little effects. And now I can digitize it and make it even cleaner if you want to. And this is what really cool is, let's say there might be one word in that song. Let me be a phrase, and that's the coolest phrase you love. It might be your favorite song, and let's get ready, have a party. And now you can go ahead and take that part and pull it out, and you can convert it into a separate file and use it in your presentation. You can convert it to a ringtone if you get really fancy. There's so many things you can do with this.
Oh my gosh!
So much, and it just opens a window to a whole new world of content that's in your garage or your.
Wouldn't this be I mean, if it's somebody in your life, just do me a favor and say one of them for me, because I think this is just brilliant. I mean, it's one thing to have those albums. I mean, there's something nostalgic about it. I mean, just to see it, to pull them out. I mean, that was a great time. But now you can take that music and still transfer it over and bring it with you. perk for me. That's the big beauty here, is to be able to take it with you on the go. For anybody who is into the world of audio, I mean, the audiophiles out there who's doing any kind of editing, this is a dream come true kind of machine. It really is. Add this to your your bank of electronics to be able to do this kind of work. I do want to address, though, one thing. Well, more than half of our quantities are spoken for. We have just a couple hundred available. Keep in mind, too, it's one payment, $33. That's all it takes. And you can try this. You can work with this for 30 days. You've got an unconditional money-back guarantee. And I know we have a clock up on the screen, Jim. I want to remind everybody at home how to do it. You just dial that toll-free number and ask for 473-860. If it's something you want to send directly to somebody that you know will love this, there's no extra charge for that. That's a service that we provide. It's an extra convenience that we love to add to the whole experience of shopping here at HSN. But I'd also like to just start at the beginning,
Sure.
If you're tuning in a few minutes past the hour, to tell you what this is. It's not just a turntable, trust me.
Well, if you talk about earlier, audiophiles, the people who love music, would not be caught dead without a turntable. It's a necessity. And again, it gives you that really organic sound. People who love two-channel audio, they love the sound of turntables because it's truly organic. First of all, we have a dust cover. And that's a nice feature because, houses are dusty, keeps the dust off the records, keeps everything clean and neat. That's a cool feature. A lot of times you don't get that with a turntable. Right here you have shock absorber mounts. Check this out. There's shock absorbers built into this because when you have the bass thumping and pumping and the room vibrating, the table vibrating, this eliminates the needle from skipping on the record. Then you have your 45 and your 33 speed changer, so you can do your 45s and 33s. It comes a little 45 adapter, which is up here, built on the top here for you, ready to go. And what's cool about this is it's got the little arm. You lift it up, you carry it over. It's old school meets new school, makes new school, or cool school nowadays, I guess you call it. And it's that simple. You're ready to go. And this is a great quality product. Has your RCA jacks to hook up to your current surround sound system. It used to be when you had turntables, you had to buy a turntable, you bought a preamp that takes the small audio signal coming off that needle, and it would increase the amplification to your amplifier. Well, the preamp's built into this, so you don't have to go out and buy a special preamp. Hook this up to your current surround sound system, and you're ready to go. And that's what's cool about this.
Oh, I know.
It gives you the flexibility to take that great treasure of audio that you have in your garage, convert it to MP3 for your computer.
Boy. Look at this. Well over 850 are spoken for. We have maybe about 400 or 500 left. If you want yours, call, make this decision, because it really, first of all, it looks great. I mean, a lot of us have, our high-tech electronics, and, we don't want to take away from that through an old turntable, especially if that's all it does. A turntable, they were great in their time. This is a modern day I'll back that up. A modern day turntable that can transfer the information on the vinyl to an MP3, to a CD. You can take your music now anywhere. And your favorite music. Some of us have had these albums that have been boxed for years, and that's not going to be good for them. Maybe you've got an album that you really, really want to transfer over, and you've realized, well, it's kind of gotten destroyed. Well, guess what? The software. You get 2 software programs. You can clean up the music. You can really kind of custom make and remake some of the music that you love from your past or from maybe your grandparents' time. I mean, whatever album collection you have. Oh, this is going to bring it back to life.
It really does. It brings back, and what it does is cool. Albums used to be, when you bought an album, an album, there was tons of hits on that album. Today, you buy one CD and you get maybe one good song, the rest is kind of junk. You know what I'm saying? That's what's cool about this. There's so much great content out there. You can take those concerts, you can take those comedy, all those Rat Pack, all the things you used to see but you can't get anymore, and convert over. Let's show you how it works. So easy. It's going to play it on the turntable, and then I'm going to go over here to my computer, and I'm going to just go. It's connected to the computer right now, as you see. Real simple. It's my easy vinyl recorder here, converter. I'm going to go hit next. Okay, I see the audio going up and down. I hit record. It's recording now. It's that simple. After I get done playing the entire disc, okay, the arm will lift up. I'll hit stop, or hit next in this case, and then I get to enter my little tags. I can go in and change the name and the content and what have you. And then from there, I hit the next thing. It converts it to MP3. It goes into my iTunes. Now I can put up my MP3 player, my pod. I can burn it to a CD. I can put it in a presentation. And we talked about earlier, of course, you had the advanced software where you can go there and get real funky.
I've never seen anything so cool.
Very cool. You can go ahead and change effects and make the whole the whole album sound different, kind of like a remix, if you will.
You could.
This allows you to do all that.
How cool is this?
Very fun.
I'm serious. This is just too cool. I love that this is here and a part of our electronic repertoire. It's something that you will have so much fun with. And again, if it's for you, cool. If it's for somebody else, let us know where they live. We'll send it directly to them. It's $33.32 to get delivery on it. I know we have very few remaining at this.